one train.
Fine, we can go there, but only for fun. No gas. No, the whole
Era o prédio. Era a escavação do prédio. You like that?
لو خشب اقول لك
Yeah, I said she was making you scared.
The elephant.
Mira, el gorila para acá.
one's the bigger. This one's the. So it's definitely
Hey, hi, Barbara. What is it? Oh, it's fine.
When we go here, we want
acá también, mira. Sí, mira, ya ves.
Chcesz zrobić mi zdjęcie, jak trzymam duże jaja? To jest kolejka do zdjęcia.
Las cosas juntas, porque
Is you recording? I should have grabbed my phone and recorded. For a treat or for like dinner?
for dinner.
ولا ما كاين لا وحده وسط عليه في النمره.
Aber gut, immer wieder mal was Neues.